Welcome to the Worthington Library Media Center. In our library, you'll find a large variety of different types of books and different reading levels. This video is to help you to find the different types of books that we have here at Worthington Library Media Center.
Here's the bookcase for the Star books behind the desk that you check out. On the top shelf on this side you'll find the 0.3 and 0.4. The middle shelf is 0.5 and on the bottom you will find the books 0.6. On this side of the bookcase, the side that is facing towards the window, you will find on the top 0.7, on the middle 0.8, and on the bottom shelf 0.9. Here's an example of the reading level labels. You'll notice these are all 1.0. Each number has a different color. The red tags or the red labels are 1-point books. The blue are 2, the 3 is green, and so on. At the top it says AR points. It has it abbreviated AR PT. That is the points right underneath it. The next you'll see AR RL, which is reading level. A few of the tags will have BL, which is the same. It stands for book level. You need to make sure it has a tag up at the top, and you need to look and see what is the RL or the BL. Here's the bookcase that houses the 1-point books. Now remember, when I'm talking about 1 point, I'm talking about 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2, which is on the top shelf, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, and 1.6 on the middle shelf, 1.7, 1.8, and 1.9 is on the bottom shelf. On the other side where the 1-point books are, you will find the 2.0 to 2.3. If you notice on the shelf on the left-hand side, the larger books are located and the smaller books are located on the right. This makes it so that the little books don't get stuck in between a larger book and hard to find. So please, when you are looking for books, please make sure you help and make sure large books on the left, small books on the right. Across from the checkout desk you will find the 2.4s to the 2.9s. Here again, on the left hand side are the larger books and on the right hand side are the smaller books. If you notice the new shelf on top, that is for chapter books. These books are 2-point reading level. However, each book up here on this spatial shelf is worth at least 1 point, and there's a few 2-point books there.
Now that you're looking for books that are 3.0 and higher, you're going to have to go to the card catalog, click on Paul or Cat Jr., and do a reading level search.
I clicked on the Paul or Cat. Brings up this page. You can see where the red arrow is. It's pointing to reading level search. You need to click on this. Where the red arrow is pointing to, it says reading level search. You're going to type in the book level you're looking for. I've used 3.0. I hit the tab button and it takes me to the next space, and I'm typing 3.0 in here. You need to remember that 1 book level or maybe 2 is the best results for your search. If you make it too broad, your search results are going to be also that broad. Here's the search results, and if you notice the three different arrows, each one is pointing to a different call number or address. After you made your decision on what books you're interested in finding, you need to write the complete call number down, and that includes the letters. You're going to go and then find that. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to write down part of the title also, so you'll know somewhat what you're looking for. Some search results will have a picture of the book, so that kind of helps sometimes also. Here is a call number for a picture fiction book. PIC stands for picture, F stands for fiction, and the first three letters are the first three letters of the author's last name. Here's where the picture fiction books start, back by the pencil sharpener, back by the closet. Remember, fiction books, picture or plain fiction, is filed in alphabetical order by the author's last name. We file from the top to the bottom, left to right, the same way that you would read a book. The picture fiction books, A through P, run down along the windows almost all the way to where the desk is. When I'm looking for my books, I'm looking at the label at the bottom. That's the call number. On these books, they are picture fiction. The first line is PIC for picture. The next line is F. Sometimes you'll find an FIC for fiction. And the last is the first three letters of the author's last name. In order to find the rest of the picture books, S through Z, I'm going to go onto the other side of the shelf, near where the 2.2s and the 2.3s are. I'm looking at the tag and making sure that these are the S's. Here where the arrow is a picture nonfiction call number. PIC stands for picture. The number is the number assigned according to the Dewey Decimal System, and the three letters are the first three letters of the author's last name. The picture nonfiction, starting with the 300s to the 399s, are located on the front of the shelf, on the same side that you're going to find the red tag books. On the back side of this shelf, you're going to have the 0 through 200s. However, that's a very small little section. Here's a call number for an easy fiction books. Now, besides easy fiction, I have easy nonfiction and easy biography books. On the top shelf above the 2.0 and 2.3 books, you'll find the easy books. Most of the easy books are shelved according to the book level, whether it would be star, 1s, or 2 levels. However, the shelf up here, you'll notice, either does not have a quiz or the book level is a 3-point and higher. Here's what a fiction call number looks like. It only has 2 lines, F for fiction, and the first 3 letters of the author's last name. Sometimes when you're looking at the call numbers on the book, it will say FIC, which is the same thing. Here's the bookcase for the fiction books. On this side has the letters A through G. Remember, fiction books are filed by the author's last name in alphabetical order. We file them in the stacks from top to bottom and left to right. As you go around the corner to where the G's are, you're going to come to the H's. On this side of the bookcase, you're going to have H to N fiction books. Behind the checkout desk, you're going to find the last 2 stacks of fiction books. Here, you're going to find the U's through Z. Here is what a nonfiction call number looks like. You will see numbers followed by 3 letters. The 3 letters are the first 3 letters of the author's last name. Nonfiction books are filed in numerical order according to the Dewey Decimal System. That means you're going to find books that are alike altogether. All your insect books are going to be together, all your drawing books are going to be together, and all of your books about poems are going to be together. The nonfiction books are located against the wall, the tall stacks. You'll notice at the top it gives you guide numbers. The numbers will help you to find the books you need. Using the guide numbers, you can see if your number would be in that stack. Here in this stack, you're only going to find the books that start with 330 through 398. Nonfiction books are filed in numerical order, so that means as you move towards the door, the numbers are going to get higher. To the left of the door as you come in, there's 3 more stacks that has nonfiction books. Up at the top, it'll give you the guide numbers. Here's what a biography call number looks like. As you notice, they're all letters. There's no numbers. B stands for biography. The second name is the person the book is about. The 3 letters stand for the author's last name. Here's where the biography books are located. Remember, they are filed in alphabetical order by the person they are about. Here is a special section of easier biography books. They start with reading level 1 through reading level 3.5. They're on the top shelf where the easy books are. You'll also notice it's not very large, but they're still filed the same way, going according alphabetical order by the person it is about. Okay, we're almost finished, but let's go over and review some facts just to help us to remember how to find books. A are books with reading level stars, which is the 0.3 to the 0.9. 1-point books and 2-point books are filed according to their reading level, not according to their address. So that means all the 1.0 books are together, followed by the 1.1, 1.2, and so forth. Books that are 3-point or higher reading level are filed according to the address. You must look at the bottom of the spine, look at the label to figure out what kind of book it is and to know where they're at. The easiest way to find a book is to go to the online card catalog and either use Cat Jr. or Cat, which is the paw print, and do a search. Last thing to remember is please always use sticks when you are pulling any books other than the stars, 1s or 2s. Please also to remember the main library rule is to always show respect for property and others. That means if you see books on the floor, please pick them up. When you leave, please make sure your chairs are in and make sure you've logged off the computer.